Hi, my name is Rebecca Williams, and I am doing a book talk on the Nancy Drew Diary series, The Ghosts of Gray Fox Inn by Carolyn, Keene. The Ghosts of Gray Fox Inn is a great mystery read by Carolyn, Keene. Nancy Drew, along with her friends Bess and George, are traveling to Charleston, South Carolina to attend Bess's cousin Charlotte's wedding to Parker Hill. Nancy and her friends, as well as guests in the wedding, stay in the Gray Fox Inn. During their stay, they are met with ghosts, sabotage of the wedding, and a theft involving the couple's princely antiqued rings. The book incorporates references to technology such as smartphones and Wi-Fi to solve the mystery. Of course, the main characters in the novel are Nancy Drew, who is a mystery solver, who solves the mysteries of Gray Fox Inn with the help of George, Bess, Parker, and Charlotte. Another main character is George Fane, Nancy's best friend. She accompanies Nancy and Bess to Bess's cousin Charlotte's wedding, assists Nancy in solving the mystery. Another main character is Bess Marvin, Nancy's best friend. Bess's cousin Charlotte Goodwin, character in the story, is marrying a popular news anchor, Parker Hill, another character in the story. Bess Marvin also assists Nancy in solving the mystery. There are 12 chapters in the story. The first chapter is Here Comes the Bride. The second chapter is An Unwelcome Guest. The third chapter is Night Terrors. The fourth chapter is Paradise Makes Perfect. The fifth chapter is Danger at Dinner. The sixth chapter is Bad Luck Bride. The seventh chapter is Diamonds Aren't Forever. Chapter 8 is The Rest is History. Chapter 9, Something Borrowed, Something Blue. Chapter 10, The Nose Knows. Chapter 11, The Bachelor Did It. That's the only thing about the novel that I didn't understand. If you read a table of contents, chapter 11 clearly names the culprit of the story. The things that are addressed in the story are horror, ghosts, supernatural, and mystery. The setting of the story takes place in sunny South Carolina. The wedding guests are staying at a historic, beautiful inn called Gray Fox Inn, including Nancy Drew, Bess Marvin, and George Fane. The good thing about this book that there are 3 mysteries in one story. We have the mysteries of the ghost. Are they real or are they unreal? We have the mystery of sabotage, and we also have a wedding ring theft. Someone steals the wedding rings. A quote from the story. I chuckled as we continued driving through the picturesque streets of historic Charleston. George loves to tease, but the truth is, to me, mystery solving is anything but a joke. Back home in River Heights, I've gotten somewhat of a reputation as an amateur detective, and over the years, I've learned that trouble has a way of finding me, no matter where I go. This statement tells us that something's gonna happen at that wedding. So after reading that statement, I could not wait to read the novel. Another quote. I worked my way through the crowd over to Parker, who was sitting at the bridal table, his head in his hands. I put my hands on his shoulder, and he looked up at me, his eyes glistening. You're the detective. Tell me, why this is happening, he asked. Charlotte and I love each other. Why would anyone want to stop us from being together? At the beginning of the story, it starts off really slow. I kind of get uninterested, but towards the end of the novel, things start to pick up and lots of details, lots of plot twists, lots of things starting to appear out of nowhere. Things start to get missing. So the second part of the book picks up for a great ending. You got to read this book. You have got to get this book. A great book by Carolyn Keene. Thank you.